Autofill sucks so much major ass. So yo, what is up guys, it's Ross here. How you doing, sock drawer? Hope you're having a nice week so far. Today we want to talk about something that's kind of only just recently been a thing that's happened with League of Legends. It's kind of really pissed me off. And I say really pissed me off. It's pissed me off from a content creator's perspective, but I can only imagine that it will no doubt piss you guys off from just a player's perspective as well. And that is the addition of seemingly forced autofill within League of Legends. So if you're completely clueless, because I know quite a few of you guys probably watching, you might be from Australia, you might be from servers that don't even have a draft pick as an option in League of Legends. You might only have either ranked or blind, and that's it. Those are your two options. If you don't like that, well then don't play the game. But no, autofill is a thing. This part of League of Legends, usually when you're playing rank queue, it kind of existed for the higher elo boys, so that when they queue for long periods of time, it would automatically put them into fill, just so that they could get into games faster. Which honestly, it wasn't too bad, because obviously there's smaller amounts of players in that elo. The smaller amount of players there are, that means they all kind of know each other, and they all kind of know who plays what, and it's a lot easier to organize picks and organize like who's gonna play what amongst them, because they're all fucking better. It would be complete chaos if bronze had permanent autofill, and it basically just resorted to like name calling and shouting at each other just to try and get what you want. But that's pretty much where we're at now. Now, I started a series a long time ago called Fill to Diamond, and I thought that it would be a fun little way of mixing things up. I just play random characters, or I play random roles every single episode, and it'll be random. Turns out Fill just means play support. There is really no other way about it. If you pick Fill, you're picking support. So autofill just basically means you're playing support as well. It's kind of fucked up, and I kind of don't really understand the reason for this, particularly in draft mode, and when there is an option to pick your role. I would far more appreciate if there was longer queue times, if I didn't have to play the roles I didn't want. I would happily wait for an extra 5 or 10 minutes, as long as I don't have to wait the full duration of another game. If I don't really mind waiting. I mean, it's not as if I sit there with the queue up, like waiting for it to pop. I just press the queue, I go into another monitor, I do something else. It's not that big a deal. But particularly when I'm trying to get footage for certain characters. Most recently I was trying to get footage for my Malphite game, which would have been out, or is going out. I don't know when this video is going out. But I was trying to get footage of just Malphite. I was just trying to get a game of Malphite to record. It became more and more increasingly difficult because everybody fucking hates the autofill. So I get put into a game. I get like the lane I want. First of all, I get the lane I want. Somebody dodges, okay? Somebody in either my team or the enemy team dodges because they get put in support and they don't want to fucking play support, which is fair enough because they didn't, you know, especially in normals, if they're wanting to practice a role or something like that, they pick the role that they want to practice, but they're not getting it. So they Q dodge, okay? I go back into queue. I'll wait another couple minutes, maybe. Get put into game again. Once again, another Q dodge. And then another Q dodge. And then finally, after maybe 3 Q dodges in a row, I get put in fucking support. Everybody's fine as long as they're not playing support. And I'm just sitting there like, well, shit. If I Q dodge now, I'm part of the problem. But I really don't want to do this. I didn't pick support. And it's kind of bumming me the fuck out. And you know what you get when people get forced to fucking autofill? You get more trolls. You get more people fighting over roles. People think it's like a bug. They're just like, you know what, fuck it. I've seen reports on Reddit of people saying that people, obviously they're pretending. They're just pretending that it was a bug and that, you know, there couldn't be no possible way that they could ever get support. So they end up trolling, or they end up going like 2 top lane or 2 mid lane because they just don't want to play support. And it's like, this could all be avoided. This could be avoided so easily if you just allow it so that people can, Ooh. What are you doing, bro? Whoop. Oh, there's all sorts of people coming here. It could just be so easily avoided by just letting people take what they want. And obviously, that's going to incur longer queue times. But at this point, I think it's probably worth it, you know? There's been so many more trolls in games. And I can only imagine, if you guys have had an experience of this where you have had you know, an increase of trolls. I'm interested to know in the comment section down below. I just don't get it. I honestly just do not understand it, and I don't understand it purely because it's it seems very counterintuitive to have the whole pick your role system. You have a pick your role system, but then it doesn't matter anyway. You know? I guess at the very least, we still get our promo games. Promo games, you know, they don't get affected tremendously. You do get your guaranteed role in promo games, which is something. I might actually die to this guy. I'm gonna die to red buff. Nah, I'm good. Actually, I might still die. No, I'm good. I'm gonna go. So obviously, yeah, promo games don't get affected. That's something. That's a start. But still, it just sucks so much ass to have to, like... I don't know, man. I'm trying to get better at League of Legends, right? This season, I want to comfortably get into Platinum. I don't know what your guys' goals are for Ranked, but I want to comfortably get into Platinum. But I just feel like that would be a bit of an issue if I'm forced into roles that I'm really not that used to anymore. And I'm not even necessarily talking about getting put into support, because I used to main support back in Season 2. I'm talking about just if I'm feeling like a role, or I'm really on a hot streak with a role, I want to keep playing that role, and so I can claim a bit faster. Or if I find a champion that really melds well with like how I play, like, you know, I play Ari quite a lot, Misfortune quite a lot. They're characters that I enjoy playing. I've been trying to get more games as Annie, but I haven't been having a whole lot of luck with her thanks to the new weird system. But it's hard, and I can only imagine how hard it is. I don't know if it affects like bronze and silver, but gold, I'm like mid gold. I'm gold 2 right now, and I'm getting hit with it. I'm getting hit with like autofill, which is kind of bullshit. I don't want to do that, especially in Ranked when I feel like it matters, when solo queue, because, you know, there's people that are queuing up for there are people that queue up for support, contrary to the belief, contrary to popular belief. I don't know, it just feels like it kind of sucks for everyone. I guess it's such like a first world problem. Like, the more I talk about it, the more I'm like, you know what, maybe people don't care about this, but I care about it. I care about it because, you know, it kind of does affect the quality of my games on a pretty broad scale. Like, it's not just that I don't enjoy the game because I don't get my role. Other people, there might be 4 other people in the game that don't get the role they want, and it ends up that someone trolls, and then that just ruins the game for 9 people. And the amount of people that I've seen talking about how fucked their game's getting, it's I can only imagine that it's a pretty big problem, and I don't know whether or not that's to do with the player base dwindling, or I don't think that League is dwindling as a game. I've not seen any reports that that League's losing a player base. Maybe have you guys seen anything about that? But yeah, it's fucked, and I don't see the point of having like a draft system where you pick your roles if that all just gets basically thrown out the window. As I say, I would totally I'd way much rather prefer a longer queue time than pop the yelly, boys. Pop the yelly. I'd far rather accept longer queue times than get completely screwed over by RNG. And I say RNG, it's not as if like it's not as if like when I pick mid and bot lane, I get put top lane. I just always get put support, and I don't wanna play that. If I wanted to play that, every so often I will play support. But if I didn't pick it, it means I don't want to play it. So don't fucking give me it, alright? I don't think I'm gonna get out of this one. No! So close to getting that kill as well, man. But this is one of those cases. This is one of those videos where it kind of doesn't work unless I get your opinion on it. And I am genuinely interested to hear your opinion on this, whether or not you have had issues with the system, with the autofill system, what elo you're at, and if you've had issues with the system. Because if, like, the majority of the player base are silver, it kind of doesn't make a big difference if people get autofilled, I guess. Because, sorry, if the majority of the player base are silver and they're getting autofilled, it's fucked. That's fucked. But if, like, you know, if it's just like gold and above that are kind of like the top 15-20% of the player base, I mean, that's still a pretty massive issue. But I don't know. There's things that can be done. Like, we should maybe, you know, create some new supports, create some new options that make people want to play fucking support a little bit more. Give some new interesting items. Like, I guess like redemption and stuff, or Knight's Vow. Those are items that are a little bit different. That might interest people in playing that role. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I want to know your opinion on this, and you know, I do like opening up discussion beyond my other retarded videos where I do stupid shit like playing with bananas and getting your opinion on stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm gonna just like play the rest of this game out and see what happens. If there's any other funny things that happen, I guess we'll see. I have pretty big faith that I'm not gonna do well this game. I am 1-1-1. I'm playing Warwick. I've got, what's my CS? My CS decent? 6 to 8 CS. Not too bad. However, Kha'Zix is 4-0. So that's a fucking feels bad. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this. Let me know your opinion down below. Don't forget to hit that like button as well if you do leave a comment. And yeah, guys, take it easy. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Woo! Woo! Let's go. 5-1. What happened to me? I can 100-0 pretty much anyone. Anyone on that team. Yeah, pretty much. With like Smite, my ulti, and then just like follow up with Blade of the Rune King and Q. That's pretty much 100-0. Obviously, I have to stand still when I use it, but yeah, let's go 100-0 someone. Let's go 100-0 someone. Who's it gonna be? I think I got some. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I don't have my fucking ollie! We got a Teemo here. What the fuck? Might just do Baron. Can I solo Baron? Or can I just like hit it? Allow me. Yeah, don't mind me, guys. Just ignore me, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. We got this. We can keep going. Just keep it going, guys. You got this. Oh, I'm so alive. Oh, never mind. I died pretty quick there. I have no idea what the fuck is going on at this point. Are we winning? I think we won. Was that me? I just pressed R and then, yeah. I surrendered.